we totaled up the demographics to tell you who you were, so these totals don't include the 500 people that are sitting around here now, but slightly less than that. With 60% reporting, there was 150 women and 411 men, 50 people with PhDs, 27 of our 50 states were represented. California overwhelms the list with 346 people. There are 24 people from 9 countries: England, Scotland, Sweden, Austria, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Japan. The most often mentioned heroes are Walt Disney, Bucky Fuller, and Milton Glaser. Most understated accomplishment, quote, developed the first laser printer. Seven people from zoos and aquariums, and we turned down a lot more. A lot of people from zoos wanted to come. Seven from museums, and this is with 60% reporting. 26 were chairmen, CEOs, and founders, 120 presidents and vice presidents, and 95 people with the title of director. So that's 241. That's only with 60% reporting, so there would have been a lot more. For me, it's definitely not a computer conference. To me, the definition of this conference is that in the 90s, communication is about the design of information using the appropriate technology as entertainment. And to define what I mean by appropriate technology, and also the reason why one of our terrific speakers is going to be on in a couple days, is that I thought back of a time, this is rather apocryphal, but it's useful, of maybe 5,000 to 10,000 years ago, when there was a desire, a human desire, to pass on the story, to pass on to further generations the story. And a technology was invented called music, and they designed the ballad, and the story got passed on in a much more memorable way. And the history of the ballad, to me, is one of the first examples of TED, of technology, entertainment, and design. A little closer to our past was a moment in the Quattrocento in Italy when somebody invented perspective. And the invention of this tool allowed people to describe things, the relationship of things, the insides and the outsides of spaces, in a way they couldn't even imagine before the invention of perspective. Now, the tool did not design them, but the tool expanded their abilities to think of things they couldn't think of before. And spaces, buildings, the relationship of buildings changed with the tool. The third story is really just a definition that for me, learning is remembering what you're interested in. I'll say that again. Learning is remembering what you're interested in. And interest begets curiosity. Curiosity begets the question. And the question begets learning. I hope you find your path of interest through these 25 or so speakers and what they have to say and what they have to show the next few days, and the conversations that you have with the other 499 people.